Hi, this is Arnie, Old Computer Guy, and today I'd like to talk with you about ditching your landline and just going digital. Once and for all, we're going to be moving your telephone traffic over onto the internet. We're going to cut the cord on those old telephone wires once and for all. I use a company to do this called Voipo, V-O-I-P-O. It's easy. They're an American-based company. They're extremely reliable. They have great customer service, and it costs, and listen to this, it costs $6.21 a month to replace your whole phone bill, which for me was like $30. Voipo doesn't pay me. It's just the best deal I've found out there, and the link is below. Let's not overthink something like this. You'll save hundreds of dollars a year. Cut the cord. It's just time to ditch your landline. Sending emails. Now, you've done that before, right? It's easy. We take it for granted. I'm going to make a case that taking telephone information and traveling it, sending it on the internet, works just as well as email. There's no need anymore to have two networks in your house, an old, antiquated, 100-year-old phone network and the internet. And you're paying a huge ransom to the phone company. And we need to ask, for what? What do you get for that $25 or $35 per month? $400-ish a year. And the answer is use of a telephone number. Now, we get romantic about our phone numbers. Some of you maybe have had them for years or decades, and sometimes we might even keep paying the phone company just because we can't bear to part with that number. And until recently, that was an issue. They did have a stranglehold over you, but today a few things have changed, and I'd like to recommend this solution for about $6 a month that will let you ditch the old phone network and, more important, the whole phone bill, and keep your phone number. It's easy. It's a no-brainer to trade $30 for $6, right? You give the company $6 and they give you back what's been worth $30 to you for the last 3 decades. I hope that you agree that's a great value. So here's what's changed and what you need to do today to stop that money leaking out of your bank account for no reason, because now there is no reason not to go over to Voipo. There are 2 networks in your home, right? The old phone system that you use your phones on, it's analog, it works like microphones and speakers, and you have a second network in your house, a broadband, reliable internet that carries your email and web traffic. You already have that internet in your house. It's reliable, it's fast, it's plenty fast enough today to carry your phone calls and your internet and your email and your web traffic. There literally is no reason today not to send your voice traffic over the internet. We don't want to send it out anymore over that scratchy, antiquated, expensive phone line when you could send it anywhere in the United States and Canada for free, no long-distance charges, over the internet. You'll get to ditch the monthly phone company bill, you'll save hundreds of dollars, and you'll slip right around the former long-distance company toll gate that they used to put up. So how do you do this? And what's my recommendation? First of all, as I said before, this is not a paid endorsement. It's just something that I use, I believe in. I see something that's good and honest and that makes sense, and I'm calling it how I see it. You do what you want. If you want to keep paying the high rates, that's fine. The company that I use, and I think you should contact today, is called Voipo. It's a silly name, but let me explain that. The technical name for sending calls out over the internet is called Voice over Internet Protocol, Voice over IP, or Voice over Internet. And whichever of those terms that you use, it's abbreviated VoIP or VoIP for short. So that's the nickname. So now the word Voipo makes sense. What do you get for $6 a month? You get everything that you're used to getting for $30 a month. And most of it's free. All those extra services that your phone company used to bill you for are now free. Long distance in the US and Canada is free. You'll get no more monthly phone bill. The catch? There is a cost. It's $6.21 a month. Now, if you're not feeling that $6 makes more sense than $30, then you'll be glad to know that there's even a money-back guarantee on this Voipo service. If you try it out and you decide that you'd much rather pay the $30 instead of the $6 for the same service, then you can opt out. After 30 days, you get your money back and you can reverse the whole transaction. There is zero risk. You'll get to transfer your old familiar phone number out of the hands of that billing crazy phone company. No one will ever know. It's an internal secret, just you and me, our secret. People will call you just like they used to, and it won't cost you a huge bundle of money and fees every month. You'll get advanced features like voicemail and call forwarding and 3-way calling and on and on and on, all for $6.21 a month. Really, it's a no-brainer. The fine print, you ready? there's got to be a catch, the fine print, is that instead of Voipo using $6 of paper to bill you $6 every month, which wouldn't make sense, Voipo asks that you do one thing, and that is that you prepay 24 months at $6.21 a month, which comes to $149. So you pay once, and your phone bill is paid for 2 years. That's it. You fill out some online forms, transfer your phone number, or you can select a new one, and you're golden. You're good to go. They'll send you in the mail a connection box for free, and it has 3 jacks on it. Let me tell you how that works. One jack plugs into the wall for power, gets its electricity. The second, you plug your telephone plug into the second one, just like you used to plug it into the wall. Done. The third wire, you plug from this adapter into your internet router. It's an Ethernet cable. One into the wall for power. Your phone goes into one of the jacks. The other one goes into your internet router. That's it. You're done. You pick up the phone, you make phone calls, and you do what you do on the phone. That's not my business. Just don't forget to call your telephone carrier at some point and tell them that it's been nice to send them thousands of dollars for the last couple of decades, but that you're finally done with that. I have a friend who's great with crafts, actually, and I'm going to contact her to see if she has any suggestions for how to decorate those useless phone jacks that you now have all around your home and office, and that I have in my office. But for now, what you need to do is you can have a little ritual, and you can just say goodbye to the old phone network. Oh, one more thing. Did I mention that the call quality on Voipo is like the difference between HD TV and regular? You will sound great in digital. And you'll think, if you're on speakerphone, that someone is with you in the room. It's another free benefit. Did I also mention that Voipo is a US-based company, and they're backed by the owners of HostGator, which is one of the largest web hosting businesses in the country. I've used HostGator for years. They're great people. They have unbelievable customer service, and they speak English as a first language. They're in California, as much as people in California speak English. Too bad that you will probably never get to call them, because this Voipo stuff is so easy. It's such a no-brainer. It's so easy to install that you're probably never going to need their help. It takes about 30 seconds to install. You're done. So I suggest right now, while you're thinking about it, do it now. Click on the link below, get signed up with Voipo, and get rid of that $30 charge. It really is time. As I said, there's a link below this video. I'd like you right now, listen to me, move your mouse over that link and click on it. It's time. You are done with the old phone network. I'm not a hypnotist, huh? But really, we're in the digital age. You don't send many letters through the post office anymore. You send emails. You need to break that stranglehold that the telephone company has had over you and take back control over your phone, bring the expense down to $6.21, and get that money back into your pocket, $300+ extra every year. Do it now. You will even get the advantage of any special promotions that Voipo may have by going to the link below. Sometimes they have promotions going on during the month. You'll get the best price by clicking on the link below. Do it now. That's all I have to say. It's time to get rid of the 2-wire, old, antiquated, 100-year-old telephone network that's sitting around in your house. You don't need it anymore. Voice over Internet is here. Voipo is the way to go. This is Arnie, Old Computer Guy. Thanks for listening. I really, really hope that I would consider it to be a gift if I can convince you to make this change, and that you'll actually have $300 extra in your pocket every year that you can go out and spend and do something nice for yourself, do something nice for someone else, whatever you want to do with it. Take that money, reclaim that money, take your power back, get rid of the phone company. Take good care. Arnie, Old Computer Guy.